Hello Squaddies, and thank you so much for tuning in to Celebrity Click. If this is your first time tuning in, please remember to like this video, share this video, leave a comment, and most importantly, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, I hope that you are all doing very fine from wherever you are watching this from. So guys, apparently William has been touring Rio Island, and guys, first of all, I want you to know that Rio Island is a site for attraction. And also, as you all know, William is in Brazil because of his Earthshot prize. And so there are these clips and videos that actually show William speaking to a certain crowd, like he is engaging with the crowd, he is even taking selfies with them, greeting them. And anyone after seeing this would actually think that this crowd actually came for William, it came to cheer him. But guys, guess what? This crowd was not there for William. This crowd was not there to cheer William. And it has been proven that these are tourists, and that is because they actually have wristbands on. And guys, definitely this is logic. You don't need a wristband to see William. So definitely these people were not there to see William. They were there for the site of attraction. They are tourists. And guys, people all over the internet have actually been laughing at William. They have been slamming and bashing him, saying that he is actually trying so hard to seem relevant. He is trying so hard to look relevant that actually no crowd came for him. And so what did he do? He went where the crowd is. He went where the tourists are, and he decided to take photos with them. And why is that? That is only because he wants to convince the public that he is so relevant, that people actually came for him, people came to cheer him. But in real sense, those people were not there for him. And guys, this is something that definitely the UK media is brushing. And apparently they are even praising him, which is actually crazy because come to think of it, these people were not there for William. These people were not even there to cheer him up, to cheer for him. And it is just that William went to where they are, decided to take photos, selfies with them. And definitely these people will definitely engage. And guys, you may find that most of these people, they don't even know Prince William because they were not there for him. They were there because they are tourists. They were there, maybe many of them were actually there for vacations. And so guys, let us see what people are saying about this in the comment section, because guys, I'm telling you, most of the people are actually bashing and slamming William, and they are saying that he is really irrelevant, and he has been trying so hard to fight for relevance. He has been struggling and fighting for relevance, and that is why he is doing all of these things that he is doing. That is why he is trying to make himself look relevant, and also that is because he is trying so hard to be like his younger brother Prince Harry, and also he is trying to compete with Prince Harry, but he keeps on forgetting you can't compete where you don't compare. So first of all, back to the comments. So first of all, we have SK who says, standing in the middle of a tourist line and calling it a crowd of supporters is wild. People are literally wearing entry wristbands for the attraction. I don't think these royal reporters are paid enough for the lies they have to tell to prop up the work from home Scooter King. So we also have KMW who says, if you can't draw a crowd, you go where the crowd are and take pictures. That's what Willie is doing. And SK also says exactly. And guys, definitely that is what William is doing. And I completely agree with KMWW, and his comment is super spot on, because no crowd came to support William. So what did he do? He went where these tourists are so that he can try and make himself relevant. But guys, I believe that it is a big flop, because people actually noticed these entry wristbands and they have been calling him out for this. Also, we have Henrietta says, this is what happens when he came to Singapore for his Earthshot show. His team and I think the British Embassy picked Changi Jewel, a mall which got smacked in our four terminals. All those crowds were tourists and people who are waiting for their flights. So guys, basically this is not the first time William is doing something like this. He has actually done something like this before and he is being exposed for it. Then Henrietta says, Google Changi Jewel and you will see what I mean. It is a place for locals and tourists alike. It is a place to chill, relax, shopping and fine dining before or after your flight. So basically, these people were not there to support or to even cheer Bulliam. They were there because they are tourists. And Bulliam decided to take advantage of this because he. And then we have Mrs. B who says, I'm wondering how he will handle the international press questions. And then Random Dot says, so embarrassing. It is always just tourists who happened to be nearby and stopped to see what's going on. And another person said, did you see how much of the beach was cordoned off for his valuable fiasco? And then the puts of, oh look, no security need. He's so loved. And guys, that is not true. And Cathy White says, well spotted. And guys, I'm telling you that Bolam's plan is a flop because he thought that people won't notice this and that the public will actually think that he's so loved that even the crowd came to support him. These people came to cheer for him, but definitely these people were tourists. They were not there for him. And it's a good thing that he has been exposed. And then there is Danny who says, this is one of the things that the now left behind royal family do all the time now to make it look like the crowds of people have come to see them when in fact the crowds of people are there for other reasons. And he also reminded people of something which actually says, and remember this, Buckingham Palace is in the heart of London where most tourists visit for all sorts of reasons, so it is all sight of hand with what the nasty British media and TV news are saying about crowds sizes that have come to see the left behind royal family. Then CRT says the way the Rangers are trying to convince themselves that William is hot. Guys, I have actually seen this and guys, I'm telling you, it is crazy. Because guys, you saw William when he was playing beach volleyball with those kids and guys, he absolutely looked pathetic, nothing hot. And the Rangers are only trying to convince themselves that they are literally lying to themselves. To Penny, Bunch says, fancy not realizing that you need a wristband to our Sugarloaf Mountain attraction, which is where William was presented with the keys to the city by the mayor. Then you have Truth will set you free says, I'm drinking coffee and I don't wanna burn myself laughing out loud. So guys, this just exposes that Bolam is super desperate to fight for relevance. He is super desperate for relevance and to try and make people think that he is actually loved when it is actually not true. So let me know what you think about this in the comment section, and also just as always, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.